Have you thought about owning a second home? Well, let's talk about the perks of owning more than one home. As trends continue to go towards the work remotely or work from home and more flexibility with our schedules, that might be a time to consider of maybe buying another property, maybe in a different location. So let's talk about that. Reasons why we should maybe look at another property. Well, maybe the change in scenery or weather. So if you're maybe on coast, maybe you want something with 4 seasons like Wisconsin. Or if you're in Wisconsin, maybe you want something like Arizona, Florida, where you can go for the winter. So consider that option. Secondly, build your wealth faster. Homes and properties are appreciated at a rapid rate over the last several years, and I believe they'll continue to do so due to the amount of individuals coming to the market to wanting to buy versus the inventory available. So this is a great tool, especially in a time where we have high inflation. This is a great hedge against inflation by owning a property or multiple properties to lock in equity being built as you make payments. Also gives you the opportunity perhaps to be closer to loved ones. So for example, if you have a child, maybe that moved to, let's just call it North Carolina, for example, when you're in Wisconsin and they're there. So maybe you buy a property for them to live in and it gives you a place to go visit them and you can be closer to them, maybe during the winter. So it gives you another, again, option, change of scenery, but be closer to maybe your family, friends, loved ones, etc. So also, as I mentioned a little bit before, lock in your expenses. Again, owning property or properties is a hedge against inflation where the payment or principal and interest is flat for the duration of your term, whether it's a 15, 20, or 30-year mortgage, that stays the same. It wouldn't go up like a rent payment, for example. So it's a way to lock in the expenses so you know what it's going to be on a consistent basis. And as you make your payments, you create that equity as well as price appreciation. So you're getting additional equity that way as well. So bottom line, if you're thinking about maybe owning another property or properties, consider the benefits we just discussed, as I think this time is better than any to consider and maybe take that jump into owning another property to build wealth and maybe be close to loved ones or maybe get to that warm weather destination or a property has other seasons that you don't have where you currently live. So now, if you are thinking about that, please reach out. We'd love to have a conversation with you to see what we can do to help you out to get you into that property and offer what we can for your home financing needs. Thank you. Talk soon.